is finally here. Listen, I've been talking about it for a year plus, and I haven't been doing it, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it well. That's probably why I got 3 kids. Let's scratch that out. My husband probably ain't gonna like that. But listen, my husband told me I can talk about whatever I want to talk about. If I find myself with no social media, that means I had crossed the line, because I cross it all the time. But welcome, guys. It's Jazz the Great. Hashtag the Ugly Duckling. And welcome to the Pondcast podcast. A play on my name, right? Because we swimming through this life. We swimming through these, I can't say the B word, these itches, okay? We swimming through everything. Positive vibes only, because I don't do negativity. So let me just give you an intro of what the podcast will be about, what topics I'll be touching on, my fun sway, my setup. My husband granted me a corner about home to make it look like it's a girl here, okay? Anybody that has live with a boy will know everything make them feel some type of way. They feel like you're trying to girlify the place. So y'all, listen, it's the only place that looks like how I would like my whole house to look. But unfortunately, I found my soulmate, and I have to, I hate that word, compromise. Yes, don't like doing that. So y'all, listen, my YouTube journey has been out of control. Let me tell y'all, my mic is not hooked up. I'm pretending that it is because I lost the piece that go right here. And I'm going to order another one. I already ordered it. So by the time we do our second episode, because it's really the first episode, then I'll have it. But it's here for the aesthetics, okay? Don't hate me because you ain't me. My brother bought it for me. I didn't hook it up myself and everything. I think I did a little bit wrong because it's not like really giving away from something I really enjoy and what I love, which is me and this personality. Baby, it's on 10/24/7. If you don't like me, that's your problem. It's not mine. So listen, we consistent. So on the podcast, it's going to be just basically me talking about topics and discussing things. My point of view is not yours. Let me get the trolls together. This ain't yours. You don't got to believe me. God made us all different, and yet I can feel one way and you can feel another, and I can respect your opinion, but you're not going to shove yours down my throat. Only my husband can shove things down my throat. My mama cannot watch this because I'm going to be showing out. That's it. I'm going to be raw, censored, and uncut, and my husband's going to edit it because it has to get the husband stamp of approval because I'm not paying no rent. And that's the best part about being, I'm not paying no bill. All bills, I can't be paying bills. So I got to keep my man. Yeah. But guys, that's really where I've been, but I'm back. And I'm better. First things for sure, I'm going to put them down here. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. I do not have a social media for the podcast yet. We're just going to get my social media popping. Listen, my Instagram was going bananas. My reels were hitting. And then I violated a couple community guidelines on Facebook. And they unmonetized, is that the right word? My Instagram. The man likes to get us down, but we not gonna go there. I got an alias because I don't want everybody finding me, but now I just put out what it is, so I guess y'all can follow me. But I really ain't want everybody to follow me. I had no social media of Facebook for like year 2.5 years plus, and I came back on Facebook and had a son, and people was like, wait a minute, I didn't live the whole life, honey. I was living my best life, so I had to get an alias because y'all nosy, and the nosiest people. Ooh, we got such a. It's like a drum roll on a disc. These people are the people that do not like you. Let me say it again. The nosiest, the ones that want to be in your business the most, that stalk you the most, are the people that don't like you. And I'm a firm believer that a lot of people like to say, I'm not going to unfollow a girl. I'm not going to follow a boy. I'm not going to follow somebody because I don't want them to feel like I'm bothered, or I am bothered, because my personal space can't be affected with your negativity. What I look like trying to figure out who gonna unfollow who first, like it's like some competition of who the least unbothered. The only way I can be unbothered if you're not in my presence. I don't want to scroll down my timeline and you there and I'm looking at you. I don't want to do none of that. My personal space is personal. So if I remove you, was negative. That's basically borderline. That's just what it is. But listen, your personal space is personal, baby. Remove them, block them, get rid of thou. Take them on a ship away from your peace, okay? That's what y'all better do. Remove them. But yes, that is my social media platform. That's where everybody can follow me at. this video is just really talking about the things that I want to be talking about in my podcast. Marriage, because I am married and I get a lot of questions about being married. And my marriage was kind of like a stunt, like having Aspen. I just announced one day, hey, I'm married. I had been married a while when I announced it. It was none of y'all business. My marriage was nobody's business but the person I married. And I felt like in order for us to establish a foundation in our marriage, we needed to be married alone with each other and make sure, you know, it was laid out in concrete before, you know, we announced it to the world. Because we don't have the best of dynamics of blending people. That's all I'm gonna say. Somebody gonna feel some type of way about that. And guess what? I don't give a ratatouille. But yeah, so I wanted to really be at one with my husband, my man, my husband, my black husband, because he's black. I really just wanted to be at peace with that by myself, without outside opinions, outside noise, outside chatter. So me and my husband got married. I would do it 10 times the same way I did it every time. If I come back to life, because I'm always gonna find that man, because that's my man, I'm gonna always marry him the same way I married him. I'm gonna give him a wedding because he really wants a wedding. I really feel bad I didn't give him a wedding. I really was being a bitch. And I look back, that's my number one regret that when we planned our wedding, I ain't had the best of attitude. And I'm admitting that. But my husband will get the wedding of his dreams one day. Talk about marriage and my opinion on marriage and how my marriage does and what thrives in my marriage and what is okay in my marriage. Again, every marriage is different. So with Sally, Rebecca, and even Bonquisha do what they man, it has nothing to do with Jasmine's hers. Okay, my man, okay? We're going to be talking about parenthood because parenting, when you're still growing and finding yourself, what I was saying is raising non-childhood trauma adults, meaning adults that don't have any childhood trauma, is hard and is my number one goal. Right? Having childhood trauma is what I was saying, and being an adult is a lot. Like, and then matching your childhood trauma with somebody else's childhood trauma and trying to become in a union brings a lot of friction. So I want to talk about that. I also want to talk about being black. Let's melanate the conversation, because being black is a battle in itself. I wouldn't be no other color. I like my man black, my car black, my sheets black, my mic black, everything black. But it's a lot to be black. We're going to be talking about everything. The fact they mad that we got a black mermaid, a black fish, half woman, half fish. I ain't never seen one when I went in that Pacific Ocean. Me and my husband was jet skiing. I didn't see not enough mermaid just jump out of the water. So who knows what color they is, but they really, the girlies are in an uproar. That sheet is this color. The racists are, they're in an uproar. I don't even know if I can say that word. I'm probably going to get banned for that too, because they be banning me for these community guidelines, but racism is real, okay? We're going to be talking about a lot of things, and I'm even going to have special guests. I have some friends that have already asked me, Jasmine, the podcast, and who want to sit down. So I'm going to bring my friends along the way, and we're going to have girl talk. We're going to have chit chats. It's going to be me by myself. It's going to be me with the girlies. It's going to be me with the teenagers. It's going to be me with everything, because I am a personality. You need to get into it. So guys, that's really all I want to touch on. This is the first introduction to what the Pondcast is. I will be filming episode 1 this week. I got a sit down, outline, rough draft, all that good jazz. If you go to my Instagram, I'm going to have a poll up when this video is up. And you guys, please like, share, comment, subscribe to everything that I put out on every social media platform. But I want you guys to tell me some of the topics that you want me to touch on, some of the juice that you want to sip on, some of the hot tea, cold tea, sweet tea, any type of tea, okay? That is what I want you guys to do, is let me know what you want me to talk about. But yes, this is Jazz the Great, hashtag the ugly duckling, and I'm definitely a swan. It's a play on words. Don't come for me. That's another thing. People be like, why you call yourself ugly? Listen, once upon a time, not long ago, I was ugly, and I'm admitting it, because I definitely was not the cutest teenager. What it was in middle school, I was ugly as hell. My mom and my grandma was delusional, and they gonna say, oh, you cute. I look at pictures, and I was like, them the kids I make fun of now. Listen, I don't be making fun of people kids, but y'all know what I mean. I'm popping now, but I was not popping back then, okay? So that is why I call myself that. But people be offended, like, don't call yourself ugly. I be looking at them like, listen, don't tell me what to do, because I'm grown. Okay, I'm so grown that Georgia Power is in my name. Okay, I didn't put Georgia Power in London name. You know, your mom used to put your. Oh, we gonna be talking about that. Mama's putting bills in y'all name. Listen, I'm gonna even step on my mama toes, and I'm not saying she put no bills in my name. I'm just saying I'm stepping on every toe that's available. We're gonna walk across it. But yes, make sure you share this video, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on my social media platforms and tell me what you want to hear about. Because we're going to melanate the conversation. Because, listen, it be like that sometimes. Sometimes it just be like that. We got to get it out. We got to get it out. We got to let the people know what we want to know. And when we film the video, probably my mic will be working. If not, it's going to be here for the stay tuned for the first official episode of the podcast where you're going to see me rant and talk about things I ain't have no business talking about. But that's what we're here for. But like I said, I am Jazz the Great, and I will see you guys on my first official episode. Thank you so much for your support.